there, Conscious Rider, what's going on? It's Coach Sean West here, and if you're feeling absolutely amazing today, you know what to do. Go ahead and give me a big whoa in the comments box below. Alright, Conscious Rider, so in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the 5 types of people that you want to stay away from if you are going to put yourself in a positive state. Yes, today I'm talking about those people that I like to call the state huggers, right? The state huggers, those people that are just draining you of your energy. So why is this important, right? When it comes to your anxiety, to your stress, to the fear, to the limiting beliefs you have, because understand that you are who you hang around with, right? We are who we believe we are, and your environment affects you in an enormous way, right? If you are in a toxic relationship, that is going to affect you. That is going to cause some stress and some anxiety in your life. If you are at a horrible workplace, right, where you absolutely hate the people you work with, where it's absolutely toxic, you literally have to force yourself out of bed every single day just to go to work. That is not a healthy way to live, and that is going to affect your energy, right? Every single human being, literally, they have scientifically proven this in the early 90s. Every single human being has what's called a biofield, right? We literally have an aura of energy around us that we are giving off, and every single life affects another life. So be sure to stick around to the end of this video because it's going to be absolutely amazing. So the first person, Conscious Rider, that you must stay away from, right? The first state hugger is the doubters. Yes, the doubters. We all have a few in our life, right? And these might not even be bad people, right? These can be really good people. They can even be people that are close to us, but they are people that are hanging on to limiting beliefs, right? They are people that don't even believe in themselves, and as a result, they are feeding that negativity. They are feeding that limiting belief, those fears upon you. So just to give you an example, here's an example of what a doubter would look like. Let's say you're going to start your own business, right? You have this dream, this vision to go off and do some amazing things in the world, right? And you really believe in yourself, right? You're getting yourself in the state, you're holding yourself, you got high energy, whoa, right? You're feeling it, right? And you're going for your dream. Now all of a sudden a doubter might say, oh, are you serious? Why would you want to do that? That's the stupidest thing I ever heard, right? That's a harsh doubter. Or maybe they might be even a little bit nicer and say, you know what? I don't think you should do this. I can't believe that you're even thinking about starting your own business. Let's sit down and talk because, you know what? I don't want you to get yourself into some trouble. That would be another example of a doubter, right? And then you have really nice doubters. So this would be an example of a really nice doubter. This is somebody when you go to tell them you're going to start your own business, this vision that you have, all of a sudden they go, oh, you know, that's really nice, but what are you going to do if this doesn't work out? Do you have a backup plan? I don't know if you should really do this. And all of a sudden, what happens? They're doubting their limiting beliefs, right? Starts to feed onto you, and then you start to doubt yourself. So if you have a doubter in your life, you want to eliminate these people, right? You want to eliminate these people from your tribe because they are carrying limiting beliefs, and they are going to feed those limiting beliefs upon you, and this is going to lower your state. And as a result, it's going to give you a lack of confidence because you're going to start to doubt yourself, right? And then you're not going to feel confident, right? You're not going to have high energy, and then you're most likely not going to take action. And when you get into this vicious cycle of this habit, then you start to get anxiety, then you start to get stressed, and then you can't move forward, Conscious Rider. So the second person, Conscious Rider, the second state hugger that you want to stay away from if you are going to be in a positive state, right? If you are going to have massive confidence, is you want to stay away from the complainers. Yes, the complainers. Oh my God, they are so toxic. So we all have complainers in our life, right? And here's a great example of complainer. Complainers are people that just are absolutely miserable, right? And they find a way to complain about every single little thing in their life. They're complaining about the price of the food, right? They're complaining about the restaurant. They're complaining about the music. I don't like this kind of music. It's way too loud. They complain about the president. They complain about the government. They complain about their relationships, right? They complain about their job, yet they go into their job and work 9 to 5 every single day, even though they are miserable and they do not enjoy it. They complain about everything. They will even complain about the weather, right? They will say, oh my God, it's so hot, it's too hot, or oh my God, it's raining, what a horrible day. They always see the cup half empty instead of half full. And understand, Conscious Rider, that if you are hanging around with a complainer, or you are a complainer yourself, this is what happens when you are a complainer. When you complain, you are basically holding holding your hands up and you are telling the universe, universe, give me garbage. Yes, because you're always focusing on the negative, right? You're always focusing on what's going wrong, what you don't have, and understand that where attention goes, energy flows. And if you are a complainer, if you are someone who's negative, if you cannot see the good in life, or you are hanging around with people that are complainers, understand that their negative energy is going to affect you, conscious rider, and it is going to put you in a very low vibration, a very negative state, and this is going to trigger a lot of doubt, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress in your life. And understand that you are affected by other people, and even you affect other people. So you want to make sure that you stay away from complainers. So the third type of people, conscious rider, the third state huggers that you want to stay from if you are going to be in a positive state is now people that are not in alignment with your values. Now understand this, yes, you want to respect these people, right? Because there are 7 billion people in this world, and everybody's going to have their own opinion. Everybody's going to have their own beliefs. But do understand this, if you are trying to reach a goal, if you have a vision, conscious rider, if you are hanging around with people that do not share the same vision, right? What are the odds of you getting to that goal? What are the odds of you achieving that, right? Because let's say they are nice people, right? Let's say they're full of creativity. They got great ideas, but their vision, their goal is much different than what you want to achieve, right? They are always going to pull you away from your goal. They are never going to push you forward to your goal. So you want to make sure that you're hanging out with people that are in alignment with you, right? People that share the same values as you, people who have the same vision as you, because the people that are on the same page as you, these are going to be the motivators, right? These are going to be the people that are going to help you along the way in your journey, in achieving success, in achieving the life that you want. Understand, when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to your health, when it comes to your career, your spirituality, you must live in alignment with yourself, conscious rider. Know the truth, speak the truth will set you free. Now the fourth type of state hugger that you want to stay away from, conscious rider, is the takers. Yes, the takers. Understand, these are people that only come around when they want something, right? They will call you out in a blue moon, right? And they will ask you for help, or they'll ask you for some knowledge or for some information. They'll maybe ask you to move or something. But understand that these people, how do you really feel on a scale from 1 to 10 when somebody only calls you when they want something? On a scale from 0 to 10, how important, how loved, how significant do you feel to that person? A 0, right? And when somebody is constantly just taking and using you for things that they want for their own personal gain, this is going to make you not feel appreciated. This is not going to make you feel loved. And as a result, it is going to lower your confidence. It is going to make you doubt yourself. And it is going to put you in a negative state. And just understand that nothing in nature just takes, right? There is a perfect balance in nature. It is a give and receive. Imagine this. If the bees took the pollen but did not pollinate the other crops, or maybe the plants and the trees took in carbon dioxide but they did not give oxygen back to us, life would not be existing. Life would not live on this planet. So understand that everything in nature actually has a give and receive. So you want to make sure that you're hanging around with people that are not only taking, right, but they are also giving back to you. So be aware of the takers, conscious rider. And the fifth type of state hugger that you want to stay away from, conscious rider, are the cancers. Yes, the cancers. These are the worst type of state huggers of all, because you know what? These are the people that are just absolutely downright miserable. They are complainers. They are takers. They are doubters. They are not in alignment with you. And a matter of fact, they will purposely go out of their way to put you down, make you feel less, make you feel like the very least version of yourself, right? Just to make themselves feel good, just to have significance and to feel positive about themselves. They are always putting you down. And you know what? I get a lot of people when I coach them, they say, but Coach Sean, what if you have a cancer in your family, right? You can't just abandon your family. That's unconditional. Listen, that is the stupidest thing I have ever heard, because I'm going to explain it to you like this, conscious rider. That's the equivalent. It's kind of just like saying, imagine if you had a cancer or you had tumor and you said, oh, I can't get rid of this cancer. I can't get rid of this tumor. It's a part of me. Listen, people that are cancerous, right? People that are negative, it doesn't matter if they related to you, they are toxic. They are cancerous. Get them out, right? If you had cancer or you had a tumor, you would not allow it to continue to grow in your body. You would not allow it to be part of your body. So it doesn't matter if it's a coworker, it's a friend, it's a family member. If you have someone who is a cancer, right? If you have someone who is just purely toxic and they are making you feel less than you truly are, everything they do, they put you down. Understand, they are cancer. They are toxic. Get rid of them out of your tribe. Otherwise, you are never going to be in a positive state. And as a result, you're going to have a lot of anxiety. You're going to have a lot of doubts. You're going to have a lot of limiting beliefs. You're going to have a lot of stress. And you are never going to get to your true potential. You are never going to be the very best version of yourself. Understand that our environment, our tribe, is extremely important if we are going to be the very best version of ourselves. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, the 5 types of people, state huggers, that you want to stay away from, Conscious Rider. And if you are someone who does suffer from anxiety, reach out to me, Conscious Rider, at www.consciousride.com. I do one-on-one coaching and I run an online course called Fear Busters Academy, so you can be the very best version of yourself. So, Conscious Rider, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, live in peace, love with passion, and I'll see you in the next video.